Chief still has pack collab deck boxes up if you are interested in getting one of these or the playmat. I'll leave a link down below. Remember, if you use code MCO40, you will get the chance to save on your purchase. MCO40. You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. So Kong's Cards had pre-sales up on the Volcanic, Battling Box, or Salamander Grade, all of the fun stuff here. Battling Box core for 150. I mean, considering the fact that it looks like our one card was very short printed, the Ultra here, out of the 12 boxes, only 3 were pulled. That's not a good sign. And also, if somebody's like, why is the Battling Box so expensive? Well, it's probably because, you know, one of the cards looks like it's short printed. And then, of course, you're paywalled behind 4 Ultras over here for everything for Salamander Grade, whether or not you think it's going to be good or not. Coming in at 148 effectively. Remember, discount code MCO40, save on your purchase. In the Volcanic pile, which I think by far has been the best-selling item so far, which was $80, which is not too terrible. I actually kind of like this. Pre-sale for Heat Leo is 80. We'll see where that goes. Boxes for 58, which isn't bad. But you can definitely tell where things are right now in terms of the very, very early pre-sale stages. Honestly, Volcanic Core not looking too bad. I know a lot of people that said are like, well, Robbie, you know, a lot of things are going to crash down. A lot of things are going to go back up because a lot of people aren't wanting to open up this product for what it is. So the guarantee versus, you know, everything is kind of up there. So do with that info what you will. Discount code MCO40. That's where we're sitting. All right. So top 10 cards everybody wants from Duels Nexus. So I wanted to pull this up because I always find looking at like the little statistical data that they present in these sorts of things to be very, very interesting. So number 10, the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. You know, this is a $1.45 super rare. You know, we give a lot of the supers a lot of crap, but you know, these things are worth things, contrary to popular belief. And then Vices is holding at $9 here. Unchained Lord Yama, 6. The Fusion Armament at the $4-ish mark. Lars, $4.50. Sleipnir at $5. All these secrets are pretty cheap. The draw card's up to 8 now. That's a big old yikes. Crimson Dragon holding at 20. The Sinful Sins at $9. Dark Corridor here at 11. And Revo at $60. So kind of keep that in mind. At least that was what they were doing for data for early numbers. I can't believe we have a super good super rare. So pulling up Duels Nexus on the other end of things here, you know. You gotta look at the quarter century secrets, right? Because it's just how it works every single week. All right, we gotta track them. Magician of Bonds down to 230. I'm actually surprised that this has gone down to this point. I wonder how much lower we can go here because remember quantities the other day were at 50, which is telling me that we have movements. Things are moving on the market. So yeah, interesting to say the least. People are finally starting to look at the card and go, all right, well, for the collectible sake of things, it's not too bad. Revos jumped up over 200. We are now at the 220 mark and going. This is not too bad. Crimson Dragons, 144. These are pretty much cruise control. Duels Nexus, Vices, 120. That's pretty much the same. The Unchained Sword Lord Yama. These are kind of pushing down, which I think is a good thing. And we'll have to wait and see. Once again, you got 43 listings as more and more people come through here and want a piece of the action. I think we'll see a push up. 120 on Nor. I feel like these have been pretty much the same too. The Cosmic Quasars at 80. These continue to fall. Charles at 75. The Sinful Spoils at 63. Lars at $60. It's ridiculous to me that like Lars is still at the point that it actually is. Chimera at 79. Arahime at 49. Angelica 58. Okay. Hida coming in about 56. This is continuing to drop. That's good. Dark Corridor at 53. Sleipnir at 60. The Haltergeist at 47. And the Noble Arms Museum finally has sales. Holy moly, this took forever. At $54. And then Revolutions, currently lowest is $59. So you are getting some pretty interesting movements across the board for these. And then, of course, the Almace 47, the Takusono 43, Nightmare Magician 44, Armament here at under 40, And then all of your quarter centuries for the Testina deck, $30. Crimson Dragon Sneak Peek back up to 25. I think these refell back down and went back up. And then, of course, regular Crimson Dragon here rebounding back up. These did go down to 12 the other day, and we're back up to the $13 mark. Gotta love this. I love the fact that quantities are not repopulating on these, like, at all. You figured that they would because, you know, we've gone through the week. Maybe more product will get opened up here as time goes on, but I don't know. A lot of these secret rares are rebounding back up to, like, decent prices at this point in time, which is good. Lord Yama might actually be a $6 card here soon. Slapey here, $5. Good old Lars. Some of these, I just look at some of these values, I'm like, this set didn't know what it wants to do. I think the set still doesn't know what it wants to do, and I mean, I still think the risk it for the biscuit on the Testina stuff is gonna pay off for somebody. I mean, look at that. That's a hot almost $2. Congratulations. It's actually pulling it off. And the Gazelle actually might be $1 here soon. Oh boy. So the branded Fusion OTS 2022 situation. Hey look, 80, 76, 74. You are, well, 1, 2, 3, so 1 playset, 2 playsets. You are 3 playsets away from this card being over $100 again. Well, actually being over $100 period for its life. And, you know, I don't have much of an answer for you on this. I still get the fresh coat of paint. It's brand new. It's exciting. You know, people want this. Yeah. Thrust Altis, 123 and still going. These have actually been calming down, which I think is good. Branded Fusions, 85. So the Purelies have actually tanked it down. These were 80s over the weekend, which is stupid, all right? Like, this card has no business being this high. I get, like, the rest of the Purely stuff is insane value, but, like, ugh. We've got Purely Happy Memories at 2s, Branded Lost at 2s, Nimble Anglies kind of calming down here. Unchained Abomination Super Rares hitting underneath $1. I'm actually very happy with that. Horn of Orithence also down. And then Runic Dispellings at a nice 50 cents. Good value. Good value. This OTS, I'm glad to see that, like, the top end of, you know, the OTS alties are holding value, because that's what keeps people wanting to go back to locals and have something exciting to play for, you know, minus the era of the $20 block. So not too bad. Illusion of Chaos. Come on, man. Here we go again. Oh, boy. What is going on with these? I mean, these are down. Like, this is not bad, right? Like, under 175 was market price. Yeah, these are spinning out pretty well. All right, well, that's good. What about 17 listings? I don't know, these buyouts, I'm really starting to wonder if these are going to get reprinted in the tins. I'm really wondering. 46 and 40. Yeah, these are bumping up. Congratulations, Illusion of Chaos. You're spending up to the $50+ mark here. I am wondering if these are warning signs on the market with the Guardian Chimera and the Illusion of Chaos. Quarter century buyout alert. 9 listings on the terraforming. Up we go. 80, 80, 93, 97, $100. It's worth more than the alti at this point in time. Not gonna cash me one this hot garbage. I've held one of these. I pulled this. Doesn't look good. I'll stick to my ulti. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the Ultra is just awful. Like, there's nothing exciting about this, to say the least. Like, I get that, like, I don't know. I think it's the blobby text that you get on this. And then, of course, every single time we've been looking at these Metal Raiders worldwide English releases here, there's one time, two time Wizards on the market. Summon's Skull is still completely bought out, and I don't get it. All right, like, there were so many of this in circulation at this stage, and I'm just like, I know people are opening the product, I know it's doing its thing, but it's one more piece of the LOL buyout candy that you look at every single week on Market Watch, and you're like, what's going on here? Well, some very interesting things, that's for sure. So, please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.